So I guess they see my age and feel that they got an opportunity because she like older men. So a lot of older men.
I barely like men, so how we get to older men?
Man, shawty, stop playing. You supposed to be on my side right now. And we supposed to represent why they shouldn't be judging our love, and you giving them reasons to judge.
Damn.
Set your alarm, aren't you hungry?
This is Honey. She fell in love with Sean.
Before we got together, I was a lesbian.
She is old enough to be my daughter.
They assume sugar daddy, sugar baby.
Sean's loved ones have worries about their differences in the relationship.
It could be a recipe for disaster. Not only is she former lesbian, but she's a lot younger than him. What if he's taking a all over himself? Are you gonna stick around for that? And I feel like, in a way...
What you mean, what if I'm taking the shit on myself? I don't plan on ever doing that, bruh.
She has been somewhat attracted to me. Yes.
Everyone calls me Honey.
I go by Sean.
I'm 23.
I'm 51.
In 2018, we met outside a vegan restaurant. We decided to sit at the same booth and had a blind date that we didn't plan. And we've been talking every day since.
It just felt right.
I say it's love at first sight. He may beg to differ.
That chocolate kind of.
I don't know, bruh. Y'all think this is genuine? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think this is genuine? If it is, then it's the type of thing that give niggas hope when they get older. They can still pull an attractive young lady, right? If it's genuine. Now, if it's some ulterior motives, like she was a lesbian and then she realized how hard life was about to be trying to have a woman, then she realized, well, shit, fuck that. Let me be the woman and just get a man. You know what I'm saying, bruh? It's like, no. You was about to play man till it was time to be a man. Then you was like, nah, fuck that.
Entice me.
Oh my goodness.
What I love most about her is that she's not me. I don't think nobody she wants someone just like themselves. I'm a photographer and she's a model as well. We work out.
One of the rudest reactions we dealt with, we were working out and a lady came up to me and she was like, "That's very nice of you to work out with your dad." And I was like, and I think she was just trying to be funny.
I ain't had no problem with that. She is old enough to be my daughter.
People tend to judge our relationship because I went from dating women to being engaged with a man. I was a lesbian.
I would say most men in the world would actually want their woman to be attracted to other women because of the possibilities. But for me, I'm pretty much a one-woman guy.
Old Spice gentlemen. Guess I've always been a gentleman. Paraben-free.
DJ?
Son, what's going on in there?
Man, why they don't let him take a bath in peace, bruh? God damn. Homie in there vibing in the bathtub. They all at the door. Shit, bruh. I don't knock on the door when y'all in the bathroom.
Be out in a few hours.
It bothered me, but then I got to understand who she is as a person. I don't got over that issue. Almost completely. That's still a work in progress.
My family wasn't really the biggest fan of me being a lesbian because my family, Christian, Haitian, the normal morals they wanted me to have, but so it was never an issue on my end, even though he's 20 years older than me.
Damn, why she say it like that?
You know.
She said, 20.
Future kids was happening.
Well, my mother.
Hold on, what she say?
You know, even though he's 20 years older than me, they were just happy, you know, future kids was happening.
Well, my mother was like, "Are you sure?" By the age at first, you know, she was like, "Well, she's way younger. You know, you're gonna get older, and eventually, you know, she's gonna grow out of that." She felt like once they like women, even on the other side, they're gonna always crave that, and they'll never be faithful. So that was one of her doubts, that she'll find a woman later on down the line, but she's coming around now. She was just trying to protect me.
More of our judgments come online. Someone said, you need to crave this Bible. Some people are like, oh, is that your dad? Or can he even get up? And I'm like, oh my God.
So all that is a guy wishing he was in my position. So
Yeah.
she gets a lot of men on her posts. So I guess they see my age and feel that they got an opportunity because she like older men. So a lot of older men.
I barely like men, so how we get to older men?
Man, Shawty, stop playing. Stop fucking playing, bro. You supposed to, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be on my side right now. And we supposed to represent why they shouldn't be judging our love and you giving them reasons to judge. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cause if it was the other way around, she say something that he don't agree with, she wouldn't want him to correct her on camera. Wait till we get behind closed doors, corrected. But we gonna be this united front in front of the world, though. But when we get behind closed doors, that's when I'ma set shit straight. But a woman get on camera like, hell nah, I ain't, nope, nope, Like, well, you just made me look dumb as hell right now.
I barely like men, so how we get to older men?
Judgment honestly doesn't really bother me. I know we're different, so I expect some judgments, but
And y'all about to hate me for saying this, but
really bother me. I know we're
she got her own hair that looks good. It looks better. But these girls be throwing these wigs on, man. But you can't tell them nothing, bro. You can't tell them not to throw their wigs on. You can't. Matter of fact, some of y'all hoes look better with a fucking wig on now that I think about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just leave that alone.
different, so I expect some judgment.
Like, but her specifically, hold on.
Honestly, doesn't really bother me. I know we're different.
This, her natural hair, looks better than, hold on.
We're different, so I expect
Than this. This shit look nasty, bro. You know what I'm saying?
some judgments, but I don't really take it to the heart. A lot of people
Like these braids, this looks great. This is cute. This is attractive. I like this. This is great right here. Beautiful brown skin, braids, pretty.
so I expect
This shit, no, bruh. You can't, bruh. She can't even. I'ma leave it alone.
and they assume sugar daddy, sugar baby, or something like that, and then they get to know us and they're like, y'all have relationship goals like I wish I had what y'all had.
And he broke too. So it's real love.
Stop.
Well, my cousin and his wife will come over today. I know they probably had some strong views about our relationship. So I guess they'll express that when they get here.
Y'all just have to talk to
Yeah,
Carla.
Carla,
She'll tell you how she feels because
She's blunt and honest.
Not only is she former lesbian, but she's a lot younger than him. So it could go either way down the road. Things can happen and things can be unexpected with Sean that she may not be ready for at her age. It could be a recipe for disaster.
I think she mostly dated women.
Before.
Yeah.
No shit. He just had to say something, bruh.
To transfer her over, but looks like he did it.
I would like to ask her if she would ever want to revert back to maybe dating women. I don't know if she switched it off and it's turned off permanently, or if it's something that could be turned back on. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know that it's flirting per se. I think that it could be maybe a little attractive.
Man, y'all women crazy as hell, bruh.
There, as if I weren't with Sean, then maybe, she might try me out. I do have a little skepticism. The issue that I have is going forward with the age, and you just don't know what might come into play. I mean, because what if he's taking a all over himself? Are you gonna stick around for that?
Unfortunately.
She ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
She got no choice. Cuz ain't gonna let her go like that. Yeah. I'm worth it. But most relationships you're gonna go through, trauma or situations.
Well,
Man, all right, look, we all get older, right? But what leads to you getting so out of it to the point that you just shitting on yourself, bro? Like, I ain't even trying to be funny, bro. But it seems like it's a lot that happens before we get to that point. Unless you was in like a terrible accident or something crazy. It seems like it was signs. Like, it had to be signs before we get to shitting on ourselves, bro. It was definitely signs, bro. You went through, you lived your whole life not shitting on yourself, outside of you being a baby. You lived your whole life not shitting on yourself to get back to that point. It had to be some signs. It had to be some.
Let me ask you this question, honey. Are you still attracted to women?
Most definitely. I don't think that would ever leave me. Me being with him did not just make me not like women.
And that's why I like her honesty. She told me from the get-go.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That was one of the main conversations we always had. We came to a compromise.
Yeah, we came to a compromise.
So can we add another woman to this relationship, then? Another fine-ass woman?
Easier to say those things now. Yeah. But when you're actually forced and put into a situation unwillingly, you don't know what the outcome is going to be.
But me, like I say, most guys would love that. Me, I could be with just one woman. But if it's going to, like I told her, if it's going to be that, then you're going to have to relinquish me to do whatever I need to do.
I'm still very skeptical about the relationship. You have experienced more in life that Honey has experienced. So again, this is my concern. And I feel like, in a way, she has been somewhat attracted to me. Yes.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Just
She ain't lying, though, because, look, this reaction, she didn't deny it. She didn't deny it. She wants to know more about She's intrigued now. She wants to know more. She wants her to keep talking.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Just oh, Carlette, you look so nice. So good.
And I'm just look nice.
Hold on. I caught that once now.
No.
I did catch that too.
Look nice.
She compliments women.
And I understand.
I think one time it was like, Carlette, you look so good. And I had to raise an eyebrow. I'm like, hold up now.
Right. I really, really like Honey. I think you are a great person. But going forward, I just want you guys to make sure that this is where you want to be and this is the relationship that you want to be in, because feelings, when they're hurt, there's no taking it back.
Honestly, it's good to hear, everybody voice their opinions.
You guys know I love you both.
What I love about her, she don't want an expensive wedding. She wants to go to the courthouse, the cheapest route possible. She'd rather live life with me. It's about us, and she makes me feel comfortable that it's about us.
He's very caring. He's very hands-on. I come home, dishes washed, meal done.
Sound like my woman.
He's the perfect wife. I'm just kidding.
To people who like to judge us, judge yourself. Look at your own life. Look at your own self in the mirror and ask yourself, could you take being judged?
Make sure to like and subscribe
All right. Look, let me see what y'all talking about in the comments, man. Why is that lady flattering herself that the young girl is attracted to her? I think it's the other way around. You know what I'm saying? It might be, nigga. The cousin wife need to mind her own business. The cousin sounds more attracted to her than she claims she is to her. The cousin is extremely invested, as if she wanted her to stay a lesbian and not like men. The cousin's wife definitely is delusional. The cousin's wife is tripping. She don't want you. Honey is a Barbie. His cousin in the white pants. I think she's curious. That lady is crazy. It's amazing that people assume you want them because you are attracted to women. Honey seems pretty mature and is as well. I wouldn't usually agree with such a large age gap, but their vibe together seems genuine. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. But look, man. Y'all like the video. LIKE, like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all be safe. I'm out.
Bruh, you recording?
There's some real shit going on outside. And we in here talking about bullshit.